Okay, hello YouTube. Just wanted to show you another game circa year 2000 or so called 4x4 Evolution. It is found on myabandonware.com, also and other retro gaming sites. I wanted to try to install it on Wine on my Ubuntu system. So here it is. It's called 4x4 Evolution. Now it's going to start off in a small window, usually 640 by 480. I have my screen recorder recording a 1024 by 768. So if you see that it's basically going to be initially shrunken because it's loading up, I believe, in 640 by 480, and then as I change the resolution on this screen, it will go up. So you can play with the setting here. You can click on this and change it, color depth and so on. I already worked on these and it worked. My other computer, which is an old IBM ThinkPad, you would want to use OpenGL compatible card, but this one is working fine under Direct3D. So let's run it. Here we go. And at this point it's going to expand to the full screen. So this is still small, and then now it shows a video. I don't know what this is exactly, but it shows some intro video. The volume may be a bit loud. I'll have to turn it down in the game itself. Here, I'm going to see if I can do that. Okay, I just turned down the volume. I don't know if it's transmitting through the video that loud or not, but yeah, this is still going to be in 640 by 480, up in the top left corner of the screen recording, but I see it in its full screen on my screen because of course it's already expanded it to the full screen size. My desktop, my actual monitor on the laptop is in 640 by 480 scale, so it's showing me this and I don't see the rest of the desktop. Okay, so that's the intro video. I wonder how long it is. I've never actually watched through the whole thing, and it's somehow, I don't know what they did, maybe to compress the video or something, but it looks very aliased, like it's double scan lines, like they're missing the in-between lines. Alright, anyway, by this point it's switching to 1024 by 768. At least it should. There we go. That's what I see now. It's high resolution. Okay. I'll play around with the sound. Okay, let's see, options. So this game works really well. Sound. We'll just lower the volume a bit on the music. Okay, there. Okay, back. Screen displays. I don't want to really play around with this stuff too much because I don't want to crash anything. But yeah, I put everything on the highest settings, so it says slower, 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 but it still works fine. I'll go back here, credits, see if there's anything cool here. It's just a scrolling credit with the, of course, the Jeep running in the background. Okay, let's go back. Back. Oh, what I did want to see actually is what year this thing was made. Does it have any copyright here? I'm gonna have to find out. This has got to be around 2000 somewhere, almost 20 years old. It's definitely not a new game. Okay, anyway, let's go and play this thing. So, quick race. Okay, you can pick. Now the interface is a little odd. I mean, you have to sit there and choose a bunch of things separately, and then there's continue up at the top. It's kind of weirdly placed, but anyway, let's go to track. So this is you have Arctic Wasteland, and then it shows you there. You don't see actually the preview. Arizona shows up in the bottom here, you see, but you don't see it until you actually pick it. It'd be nice if you had a preview. Bayou Flats, Black Gold, Construction Junction, Crazy 2000, Farm Road 109, and so on. Let's do Arizona for now. We'll do one lap and continue. You know what? We'll pick that one. It doesn't matter for now. You know, they have different vehicles, by the way. You can choose out of the vehicle one. If you go through this list, what you'll notice, what you'll notice as you pick the vehicles, these things here change, so you can see. You know, I want good acceleration, so I'm gonna go pick something that has the best possible acceleration and top speed, which is this. Whoops, that one. Back. It makes a difference. Okay, continue and go race. Here we go. And you can pick the color and all that kind of stuff. All right, so here we are. Now the view is V key, so I can see the front of the car from the front. I can see, of course, the side. Whoops. I usually like the chase view far, and you're supposed to go through these. Okay. By the way, there's a glitch with this game, and that is, at least on my system, I don't know if it's every game system, but when I press the up arrow, it forgets about the side arrows. I have to let go of the up arrow, which is for acceleration, to actually steer. I can't hold accelerate and steer at the same time. It's one key is locking it out. So I got to briefly let go of the up arrow, which is the actual you know, acceleration throttle key, in order to in order to turn the car. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's flaky. Somehow the signal's getting crossed. Anyway, so I'm not going to change the view here yet, but you can see, you can see from the chase view. There, I'm going over a bridge. I'm gonna go back to this view because whoa, that's first person. And that's the close view. Oh, stuck on a rock. They're gonna win, or will they? Because remember, I got the fastest accelerating car here, and they can eat my dust. Now, in a newer game, whenever you run through these bushes, they would fall over. Obviously, it's not that realistic. It's for the time it was pretty good, but so then they have a replay mode, and you can kind of pick different camera angles and stuff. It's really cool. You can go to this thing, okay, and you can watch the race from the front, from the side. That's when I switched over and I didn't see where I was going. You can go over from there's first person, driver's seat view, and I just missed the gate. So, but that's it. Okay, pretty neat game. It's fun to play this thing. Very, very fun. It can get a little tiring obviously after a while, but for a nice driving simulation, you can kind of do all sorts of stuff. And it actually does let you drive freely. You can explore the terrain without getting limited too much. So it's you do have some freedom. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's escape and go back to, let's just try another track here. Okay, this doesn't really matter to me. Exit. Okay, so track. Arctic Wasteland. Continue. Go race. Let's see what this is like. I'll just do a lap on each of these things so you can see what it's like. A lot of tracks, by the way. Oh boy. I am not moving at all. That sucks. I have no traction. I picked the wrong car. Look at this. What is going on? I don't have any traction. So, okay, well basically it shows you that the car that you pick for the terrain is a big deal. I didn't realize that. I cannot even make it up this hill. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, let's try something. Quit. And let's pick a different car. Let's see what happens. Retry race? No. Vehicle settings. Tire type. What the heck is this? Medium cut. Studded. Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll work. Accept settings. Retry race. Okay, I never tried that before, but you learn something every day. Alright. Alright. Any luck now? It's better. I still think the car is not right for this. What? Why can I not make it up this hill? Jeez. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Let's go to find another car. I have never seen that before. Okay. Back. Okay. Arctic Raceland. Okay, got it. Continue. Tire type. Studded. Transmission automatic. Handling brake. Track. Okay. Vehicle selection. Professional. Top speed. Acceleration. Handling. Am I looking for handling? Is that what it is? The best handling one? There. Toyota RAV4. Alright. Studded wheels, handling. Okay, let's see what happens now. I mean, it's slow as heck, but let's see. Okay, that looks like it's built for this. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's you know, you can play around with a few features. It's pretty neat. This is, I've never raced this track before actually, because for whatever reason it always shows you number 2. You know, in the settings there. Oh, this guy's in front. That's not good. Get him out of there. Okay, now as I mentioned before, you have more freedom here to travel wherever you want. So if I really want to bypass that and do my own thing, I can just do that. I don't have to even be on the road. Although it probably would help to stay on the road for some of this, because you'll end up God knows where. Oh, okay, if you tip over it will reset you. Okay, that's a good thing. Or you can press H. H will reset you as well. Okay, so far so good. It's pretty fun. And I am traveling into I don't know what here because I completely missed the gate while I was trying to show you the different views. And I'm assuming that's it there. Yeah. Okay, let's go to a further chase view. Okay, I made it through that. And the next gate is on the horizon. Let's go. And we're flying. Is that a ramp? Alright, let's see this. Nice. Whoa. Airborne. Okay. Around the corner. Okay, this is not maybe a good idea sometimes to go so fast. Alright, here we go. Through the gate. Alright, number 6 is over here somewhere. Where? Oh, I think I have to go around the ship again. And not in the water. Stop. Okay, turn around. Now if you fall into that crevice, I'm sure you can get out. It's just hard. You gotta find your way back up the slope somewhere where you can get to to something. Okay, now I'm just freewheeling it through the mountain here. And we should be able to get through the gate here. Alright, some birds flying. 7. Over this way. One more. Are we there? Okay, last one. Alright. So you get the drift. And again, you see the replay from different angles. Definitely much better traction this time. and quite fun, and challenging too. This is not an easy race against the computer opponents. Not only did I have to pick the right car and the right tires, the handling was not the greatest. I was slipping around in the snow, and it was not easy to keep up with these guys. But nevertheless, managed to do it and had some great fun while we were at it. Alright, so let's go back here and try a couple of different tracks. So 2 always shows up, 1 never shows up. For some reason it defaults to 2 at the beginning, and that's what you see in the background always as a demo. Bayou Flats is now I'm gonna pick a different car because I really want speed here. Let's go to something with good acceleration and handling. Okay, that's probably a good compromise right there. Okay, let's race. Okay, here we go. So that is the Bayou. Okay, also can be a bit tricky. It's muddy, so it's slippery. There's a spot here where you're supposed to drive over a showboat of some kind. Hold on, I missed the gate, but you can still pass through it the other way, or can you? I guess not. I gotta go through the proper way. There we go. Okay, checkpoint 3, and okay, I'm not gonna do every single track fully because it's gonna take too long, but there you have it. So Black Gold, Construction Junction, Crazy 2000. I don't know what's Crazy 2000. I'm not really sure. Farm Road, Final Destination. This is like some kind of a post-apocalyptic thing or something. Laguna del Sol, Motocross, Restricted Area, Salvage Wasteland. That might be interesting. Silverton Pass, Treasure Bay. That's a truck stop, and that's it. Let's try Salvage Wasteland and see what that's like. Alright, and here we go. Okay, everybody's scrambling at the beginning, and big jump. Okay, water tower, trailer, checkpoint 1, and I missed it. Oh yeah, overshot. Okay, what's this? This looks like fun. Why don't we travel over this thing? Okay, basically it didn't do me any good at all. I thought it would give me something. Oh, maybe it's a shortcut. Okay, so if you actually know what you're doing, you might be able to jump over this thing and do a shortcut to checkpoint number 2. Alright, 3 is somewhere ahead. I'll cut through here if I can. No. Where's 3? Oh, it's up there. So basically I gain nothing by doing that. Alright. And we have some kind of a crane lift over there. Let's go back out. 4 is somewhere over here. It looks like it backs over itself. No. Again, I overshot. Landed in the water. There's some water effects there if you want to see how they rendered it back then. Checkpoint 4. You know what? Let's go off the track here. I want to see what's out here. Jump over the fence. Nope. Okay. We can escape somehow, I'm sure. There's gotta be a way out of here. Let's see. I don't want to be stuck inside of this thing. Let's go outside. Okay. gate anywhere? There's a bulldozer. Water. No. Maybe there is no way out. Let's see. How about here? If I go really, really fast, can I escape by jumping? And we jumped! Yay! Alright. Here we go. We're gonna try something. You can see my arrow indicating my car way out in the middle of nowhere. Let's see how far we can go. Okay. And now we're into flatland. It's generating some terrain back there. So that's what I like about this game. You can break out and explore at least quite a distance away. I mean, you can see where the map is way out there. And I'm still going. Just driving God knows where. And most of the tracks, do have some, quite. Oh, it looks like I backed. Check it out. Did I go around? Oh, what is this? Whoa! That is a huge hole. Am I gonna get out of here? And I made it out. Oh yes. Okay. I'm actually heading back to the track. I didn't intend to do that. Let's go this way, away from the track. Whoa, don't fall in the water. I'm wondering if this stuff is generated, kind of, randomly, at least the external stuff, so that it's not necessarily stored anywhere, the terrain. If it's rendered, okay, there, you see what just happened? After you get to a certain point, it turns around on itself. See? I'm trying to escape from the ramp. Look, you see that? I just tried to get away from it, and it basically went around, so it loops. You can't keep going in the same direction forever. You'll loop back around the map. See? Something just changed there, and then the arrow moved. So, I guess you can't just keep. It's not an infinite world, which makes sense. So, but we're still quite a distance away from number 5. And the good question is how we will get back in to the actual thing. Okay. I'm still driving. No sign of any map. I've been going for a while. Oh, there it is. I see it showing up. Okay, how do we get inside of this thing? Okay, I have a feeling I gotta jump over this thing. Let's turn around. Okay, around. And let's see if we can make it in by jumping over this. Oh, and we can't. Alright. So do I have to find a way in on the outside now? Some kind of jump? That one there looked like it was usable if I approach it fast enough. No. Okay. Okay, that right there. We're gonna head out, get enough speed, and try to get in that way. Alright, here we go. And we're in. Ooh, okay. Alright. Should I finish this thing? Okay, let's finish it. Checkpoint 2, no. Okay, the tire moved, that's good. Something's changed. Did something that didn't move, and I overshot again. Alright. You don't get any damage really in this game. At least nothing. What? Where is it sending me? Wrong way. Oh, because I'm supposed to go in here. Okay. What I'm saying is the car doesn't get damaged. I like some of the games where the cars damage themselves. And there's the end of it. Alright. I wonder how much of this recording... You can make it fast, by the way, if you want to really see it. You can see my antics here. I think you can... When I finally jump out of the thing, you can see it. I'm just speeding it up. That was the shortcut. Trying to get past the fence here. Through checkpoint 2. Oh... Okay, I think this is when we started to explore possible options to escape, or seem at least very close to this time here. We went around, we looked for a jump. I tried to get through over here, and we missed it. I mean, you know what? I probably could have made that if I just approached it better. Same with this one. I just wasn't fast enough at the right angle. Okay, and then here, I think somewhere over here, we finally we went around, looked for a break, and I think it's coming up. No, not yet. Here we did it. Okay, now we're outside. I'm surprised it recorded everything. I mean, it's a pretty long route. And, you know, true to itself, it's, you know, here we are, driving to nowhere. Okay, there is some weird glitch, but up in the air. Oh, here's the deep lake I went into. We're underwater for a while there. Got out. Keep in mind this is all like double or triple speed here. I'm speeding up. We ended up almost back in the lake. I'm impressed actually with the rendering and the ability to keep up with this mayhem at double speed here. So every time it glitches, I think that's when it flips over the map. See right there again? We hit the edge, so it circles on itself. I think that's what that is. See? Again there. And then I think we finally decided to go back. So this is on our way back to the map. There we are. And my futile attempts to get in. First time didn't work. Could not find anything that I could jump over. This one was a dismal failure. And I believe we found another ramp later on that was a little bit better. That one did not work. I tipped over here. So we tried to go up that other one. And did this finally make it in? I think we did. This one made it in. Nice. Okay. And that's basically it. We got through our checkpoints. The other cars are still racing, it seems, even though I have lost severely by this point. And there we are. Okay, cool. I'm gonna escape. Alright. So that's 4x4. So, you know, lots of tracks, pretty fun gaming. You get the option to pick different features for your cars. You can even choose time of day, which I did not show you. Dusk, night, and pitch black. I don't know how you can play pitch black. This is pitch black in Arizona. You can see the background, right? Can't see a thing. Let's try dusk. Dusk is nice shadowy effects, you see? I kind of like dusk. Night is not very fun, although, you know, it can be, because you can turn on your headlights. Midday is the brightest. And weather, let's try foggy. Okay, that's got to be a lot of fun. You can't see anything. Dense fog is even worse. And then you've got rain, which isn't that bad actually. Well, there's fog and some stuff coming down. I wonder if it'll do midday rain, nights. Okay, pitch black and dense fog. Okay, there you go. Can't see a thing. All right, let's do this. Pitch black, not pitch black and dense fog. Okay. And not a fun experience at all. You can't see a thing. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. This is extremely difficult. Actually, the only reason I can even drive at this point is because I'm following the other drivers. I would, if they weren't around, I could not see them at all. I can't even see the road. Alright, anyway, I guess you just have to go by the map and the arrows. You're driving by instruments only. Okay, that's it. So hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit long, I know, but I got carried away with this game. It's really fun. Had enough racing, yes. I did. So again, appreciate any comments. If you need some help with the game, please give me a thumbs up, and hope to catch you next time. Thank you.